Hello everyone, welcome to Social Science class. Dear students, today we are going to start a new chapter in history. It is called Nazism and the Rise of Hitler. I hope that you all are familiar with the word Hitler, and we are having a perception that Hitler has been uh, regarded as one of the culprit due to which the Second World War had took place. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about the idea of Nazi that was propagated by Hitler itself and how this ideology, Nazism, has emerged in Germany and how the Hitler's policy of Nazism had created such kind of atmosphere in which the Second World War was set in 1939. So let's begin the chapter. First of all, what we need to learn about this chapter, the purpose behind, under what objective CBC has decided to assign this chapter as a part of the curriculum for class 9. Now see, something I have written on the board. As you can see, in outline of chapter, this describes you the purpose behind introducing this chapter in the syllabus. After getting about information about Nazism and the rise of Hitler, we will be able to understand about the Nazism, meaning of Nazism. This ideology, Nazism, had been held responsible for creating a condition for the Second World War. So World War never be good for any society because it not only resulted in the loss of life but also the immense destruction that took the human society a number of years back. So the Second World War was our most devastating incident in the world history that took life of millions of people, and there was great destruction. It was the atom bomb first dropped in Japan, Nagasaki and Hiroshima. So Second World War is more or less, it has been accepted that Nazism and the Hitler is also one of the responsible factor for this kind of great destruction. So we should know about the circumstances. Under what circumstances such kind of ideology emerged. Remember, nothing would happen in the air. Whatever thing that we are doing, whatever we are performing, whatever we are thinking, even whatever we are writing, everything has its own objectives and there is own reasons. Nothing could happen in the air. The emergence of Hitler had not been happened in air. There was nothing happened in vacuum. There must be some reason. So after discussing this chapter, we will understand under what circumstances such kind of ideology that was held responsible for the Second World War has emerged. And the person who executed this ideology was Hitler. This Hitler. So we will be able to understand about the incidents, happenings under which Nazism and Hitler emerged. And we will also come to know about the impact of the First World War. First World War, because knowing about the impact of First World War is very much important as it is the First World War having the seeds of the Second World War. To understand about the Second World War, we should know about the First World War, and once we are able to know about the impact of First World War, then only we are able to understand the circumstances in which Nazism and Hitler emerged. Next, what we will learn. How did the great German people support Hitler? It's a very interesting question over here. When at one side we are World War that took the lives of billions of people and responsible for the great destruction. Why? People of Germany supported it. Why Germans? Germans were having a great history and tradition. Why a vast population of great German had supported such ideology, Nazism, and such kind of person here? Why? What were the things that provoked the great German people to stand with Hitler, to support this idea of Nazism? Because, as I have told you, nothing had happened in vacuum. Everything having its own course and own regions. So, after getting the knowledge about this chapter, we will be able to understand those circumstances, those conditions, those ideologies, and the mindset of the people, those who stand with such kind of ideologies. It is not the Hitler. It is not the Hitler who took the world into the Second World War. It is the support of that German population that giving that kind of authority to make such kind of decision, to take the world into the Second World War. So this is very much important. Next, in this chapter, what are the topics that we will discuss? First of all, we will discuss the chapter with the beginning of the story of a war called HELMUTH. 11-year-old war, HELMUTH story we will discuss. And it is a true story. It is not only imaginary story and all. It is a true story. It is related to that type of Germany on which Hitler emerged. What were the circumstances going on? We will understand about the conditions prevailing during this period through this story of HELMUTH, 11 years German war. Next, we will discuss about the meaning of Nazism. What does Nazism means? Effect of First World War on Germany, because this is very much important. It is very, very important because this is the impact due to which or that provoked the idea of Nazism and also that created a number of crises, political and economic crises in Germany that ultimately lead the failure or created the condition for the failure of the Weimar Republic, and with the failure of the Weimar Republic, Hitler rose to power. Means we will discuss under what circumstances Hitler rose to power, become the Chancellor of Germany, and then after the supreme leader and dictator of Germany. Next, we will discuss about the Hitler's policies, youth in Nazi Germany, movement in Nazi Germany or Nazi cult of motherhood. We will also discuss about the Nazi propaganda, and then we will discuss about the Holocaust. While discussing about the understanding Nazism, we will discuss about the Nazi worldview. Nazi worldview. In this particular topic, we come across the different dimensions, different characteristics, different philosophies, different guiding values associated with this idea of Nazism. Today, we are examining this particular ideology and we are very much criticizing this particular ideology. But in history, if we are really want to understand the true picture about any incident, we have to try to understand those happenings in that particular time period itself. Anything happened a number of years ago, if you are going to examine the same incident through the specs of today's, that will be not a justified way to understand this particular incident. So, while discussing about Nazism and rise of Hitler, we will try to keep ourselves in that particular time period so that we could be able to understand those incidents, those ideologies, those happenings in a better way. So, the first topic that we are going to start is the story of HELMUTH. That will be the topic. So now, see, HELMUTH regarding the HELMUTH. HELMUTH is a 11 years old German war. His father was a renowned physician, a doctor in the Nazi Germany. This story is giving you a kind of information regarding the conditions prevailing during the Nazi Germany when Hitler was in power. When Hitler was just sitting on the driving seat of German administration and taking the Germany into the Second World War. So, this Helmut's father was a doctor in Nazi Germany, a physician, you can say. Once on a time, in the night, Helmut heard the whispering sound of his father and brother. His father was discussing very seriously with his mother, and he heard the words and sentences of his father. That is, in such a way, whether it is a time to commit suicide or kill all family. He also heard about his father was talking about. Someone is coming. His father was telling him, they are coming. They will not let us go. They will not leave us. It was a night. Next morning, he just forgot everything. Very next day, his father took Helmut and his mother also. They spent a great time. They gone out. They just played with them. They memorized their old days and all. Next day, he come to know that his father sought himself in his office. He saw the uniform of his father was burned in a fireplace inside their house. The Helmut becomes so scared. And for next 9 years, Helmut refused to eat food at his home as he was having a fear that his mother may poison him. उसकी माँ उसे ध्यान देती कि ऐसा होगा उसके दिमाग में. अच्छा यहाँ एक ध्यान रखना है जब वो अपने फादर को whispering करके सुना कि they are coming. Actually, his father was telling that they are coming over here. Allies are coming. ये allies कौन थे? हेलमुथ के अंदर इस प्रकार का डर आने के पीछे वजह क्या थी? हेलमुथ के फादर ने सुसाइड क्यों किया? क्यों हेलमुथ के फादर के यूनिफॉर्म को फायर में जलाया गया? क्यों हेलमुथ के दिमाग में इतनी गंभीर समस्याएं पैदा हुई? ये भयभीत हो गया कि वो अब खाना भी खाने से इनकार कर रहा है अपनी मदर के साथ. Only no son. So this is the beginning of the story. Now a number of things that we are going to discuss that is related with this particular story. What are those things? Who are what allies? Why Helmut's father has committed suicide, and why? What were the circumstances was prevailing during that time? That will be the next discussion, and the topic will be understanding